Hey guys, Zach here. It's been a while. It's been quite some time. Kind of unacceptable, but whatever. We've been lazy. Also, we've just been kind of busy. So, basically what's going on with the channel is we're implementing a schedule. Kind of. Some of us. We're trying. Give us some credit, we're trying. We're making an upload schedule, so we'll have content for you regularly. Matt, for the past few weeks now, has been uploading Spore and some other random game I never heard of before. And he's going to continue to do so, and we're all going to try to do the same. So, welcome to Zach Fridays. This might not be actually uploaded on Friday. This might be uploaded a few hours after Friday, on Saturday. But I'm recording on Friday, so it kind of counts. But not really. But usually it'll be prior to, like, a few hours after Friday. After 12. Anyways, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a new series called Zach Plays. This is basically an excuse for me to play whatever I want. Because I don't really know what I want to do. I don't know what series I want to stay committed with. So why not make a series dedicated to playing whatever I want? And there'll be playlists on the channel that has all the different games in a playlist all stuffed together. If it's like, hey, I played Dragon Age Origins, and there's like 5 videos, I'll have a playlist. So the first game, the game of the week, is what's it called? Warframe. It's currently in open beta. It's on Steam. I got in during the closed beta, like 2 days before it went open, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure you've already heard about it, but if you haven't, it's a third-person action shooter with some RPG elements. Don't really know what to say. I'm not good at explaining games that I barely play, but it's a lot of fun, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna play the first mission called Terminus. It's for level 1, and I'm level 1. Right there, I'm level 1. And it's sabotage. That's the mission objective, and the target is Grenier, which is basically humans. So we're gonna start this up. So you play as the Tenno, which is a type of alien. That's that guy sitting there. And I guess you've awoken after years of not being awake or something like that. And you have to stop the humans from being assholes. I don't know. I really don't know, but this game is a lot of fun. It's awesome. There'll be a link in the description to either download the client from the actual website or to download it at Steam. So you might be noticing I have a little flying thing above me. It's called a Sentinel, and I'll show you the upgrading and modding and all that later on in this video probably. But basically he works like a Warframe, which is basically the suit of armor that you're in. And he works like weapons. There's ranks for everything that allows you to do stuff like abilities. And everything is basically like a mod. So you insert that into your weapon or armor, and it does something for you. Like, I'm able to shoot lightning because of a mod. So yeah, oh hey, and the enemies of Easter bunnies because it's, you know, almost Easter. Die! Yep. And it plays for the most part like any other shooter. Shift is to run. It's also to do a roll. Some of the... What is that supposed to do? Storage. Alright. I'll deal with it. I'll go with that. Anyways. So the controls are a little weird. Like F, I think, is the default switch weapons. I changed it to Q. Some other things like X is the default interact with stuff. I changed it to E. Melee wasn't, I have it as middle mouse, it was originally E, which depends on if you like it or not. I didn't, so I changed it. So, I'll demonstrate the melee. So, the longer you hold down the melee attack, the more damage you'll do. And, depending on how long you hold it, you'll actually be able to cut people in half. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, these, what is it? Blue orbs on the ground that are dropping their energy orbs, which allows me to use my special abilities. Right now I have 1 and 4. 1 being a lightning blast like that, and 4 being like a massive AoE super awesome damage attack, and that guy almost killed me. Well, hit me. Okay, I'm starting to be overwhelmed. I need the energy orb. I need to show off that cool ability. Alright, let's get close into them, and I'm going to show off this cool ability. Let's do this! Basically, this kills everything in the perimeter, for the most part, and it turns off or destroys electronics. Pretty cool stuff. And there's different Warframes. This is the Vault. He's focused on electricity damage. There's Excalibur, that's the one to start with, and the third one to start with is Loki. Loki's manipulation, I think, or stealth. Excalibur is focused on the melee weapon. And there's other ones. There's a Trinity Warframe, which is a healer, basically allows you to heal. There's a Rhino, which I guess you could call it like a tank. It's described as having the most offensive and defensive capabilities. So, in MMO terms, it's a tank, basically. So the point or objective of this game is whatever the mission is. The mission, like, it'll change. It won't always be sabotage. Like, the next mission is a raid, and it changes. Also, you can repeat the missions as many times as you want. And actually, for the most part, as far as I can tell, the maps are randomly generated, because I've done this mission several times, and it changes. I haven't repeated yet. So I'm under the impression it's randomly generated. Kind of like how Torchlight can be, if you have it set for that, or Diablo. I haven't played Diablo 3, but I played Diablo 2, and it would do that. I don't know if Diablo 3 does that. I'm in Torchlight, man. Barely play it, but I'm into it. I don't play games. I just claim that I own them. Own them. I just claim that I own them, and I'm like, hey, let's play this today, I guess, for a small amount of time. Okay, melee. Alright. To the top right, I'm just going to point out stuff now. To the top right, if you haven't noticed, there's your health and your shield. Shield is blue, health is red. That's pretty self-explanatory. Switch weapons. Pistols of Death! So, this is sabotage. It's destroying the enemy's core to their ship or base, wherever we're at. I don't really know where we are. I think it's a ship. It actually probably showed it when we were, you know, loading a little cinematic. I just wasn't paying attention, but whatever. So a little mechanic they have is when you destroy that, the power goes off. And, you just have a random light that turns on. It's not even your gun. It shows it coming from your gun, but it goes behind you, so it's just kind of there. Just kind of there. Alright. Oh, I can show you some of the hacking in this game. Once I'm not surrounded and dying. Alright. Oh, something else. This is kind of like Castle Crashers, where your stuff doesn't level up unless you use it. The armor, of course, will level up because you're always using it. But, like, weapons, it only levels up if you're using it. Alright, are we good? Almost. Okay, die. Now I'm going to show you the hacking. So basically you have to line this all up. And of course, the faster you do it, then security won't come and be like, hey, you're breaking the law. You're coming with me. That's totally, you know, a reference to Oblivion. But hey, I didn't get that because you don't play Oblivion. It's all about Skyrim now. Yeah. Whatever. Alright. Okay, storage. Give me your loot. I will say this, though. From my experience and my friend's experience, that being ThePaletteGamers, we had to turn off the, what is it? It was one of the graphic options. Actually, let me find it. There was an option that, like, really fucked things up. It was motion blur. Yeah, for some reason, it made aiming really awkward. Now that's either, that could just be personal preference, but, like 4 people had that issue. So either we're all really, you know, picky, or just, I don't know. Either we all play the same and we all don't like motion blur, or the game's motion blur is just kind of ridiculous. It's one of the two. I don't know which, but whatever. Oh yeah, don't shoot the reinforced glass, because you're going to have to hack into one of these control consoles, and you're going to get some health damage, because you're slowly suffocating. For the purpose of this, I shall now demonstrate. Stupid glass. Fine, don't break. I'll make you break. Or maybe I won't. Can I break it? Maybe I can't. Maybe they patched it so you can't break it unless there's an explosion. That might be it. Well, if I can cause that to explode, I will try. If not, then try it yourself. One of these days. These are explosives. There's no one over there, so I can't show you. And we're done with the mission. Alright, mission complete. Round of applause. That was so difficult. So here, you know, you level up a little bit. Shows you the experience. Shows you your rewards and items obtained. That'd be mods, which you can use for your weapons and armor. So I'm going to show you all the upgradingness. Alright, arsenal. So here's where you can customize everything, including color. So go to like there. So, okay, I should explain. So, see all these ranks for all my stuff? I point at the screen because I thought you could see me, but you can't. So all these ranks, that's how many mods you can have installed. But it's like points. So every mod has a point on this, on the card. So like that requires 2 points. So I need to be level 7, rank 7 with this weapon in order to equip it. Possibly rank 3. I'm not sure. Cole has had issues, or Matt, where they needed 3 to put in a 2. So like fast hands, for some reason they required 3 instead of 2. I haven't had that issue, but that's that. Yeah, there's all these different weapons. I meant to click on that, but whatever. So yeah, that's all this. Here's where you can take a look at guy. You can customize the looks. Go there, you can customize this. It's all his abilities that he does. There's that. I can't get a new weapon for him as of yet. And yeah, he is he can equip a lot of mods. Let's equip that. Why not? Alright. That's basically it. I'll show you the crafting now, which is called the foundry. So you need to get all sorts of materials to craft stuff. I bought this blueprint and I need to get materials for it. It also costs a lot of time and a lot of money. And so if we go back to the map, each area shows you all the resources that you can get. So there's that. What is this? They have special events that go on every once in a while. Infestation. I don't want to do that. I have issues with the infestation. So that's the game, basically. That's you know, quick impression of the game. Well, not impression, but a quick look. You kind of understand some stuff. You get to see what the game is, how it plays, and some of the mechanics behind it, some of the ideas behind it. I'm no expert at this game. Yeah. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, anything really, any feedback you want to give, or nothing, just, you know, watch and enjoy. I don't really care. Anything you do helps us out greatly. So, I'll catch you next time, probably next Friday. As I said, this is a weekly, well, I didn't say weekly, but we're going to be doing schedules, and I'm every Friday. So, weekly, yeah. So, I'll see you next Friday. Have a good night. Or morning, whenever you're watching this. Good afternoon, maybe? I don't know. I'll see you later.